Okay, y'all, this is Miss Harris. All right. I'm going to work on the math problem from yesterday to show y'all how this works. Several of you struggled with it, and I think it's because we don't remember how to compare fractions. So this was the main part of the question right here. Which comparison is true? Okay. So this first one we have 4/5 is less than 5/10. Okay, so let's take a look. If you remember, we cross multiply. Okay, so we go 10 times 4 is 40, right? 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, now then, remember, we have to put our denominators. How do we do that? We cross the bottom. 10 times 5 is 50. 5 times 10 is 50. Okay? So now we have our new fractions. And now, because they have the same denominator, we can compare them. So 40 over 50 is less than 25 over 50. Is that true? Is 40 less than 25? No. So this is not true. Okay, let's look at the next choice. 4/5 is less than 3/4. Do they have the same denominator? No. So we cannot compare them. We need to cross multiply. So we're going to go across. 4 times 4 is 16. Cross multiply. 5 times 3 is 15, right? So now then we need to get our denominators. Okay. 4 times 5 is 20. 5 times 4 is 20. So now we have the same denominators, so we can compare. Is 16 less than 15? No. So this one is not true. Okay? Are you starting to remember? Okay, we have to have the same denominator. If they are not the same, then we need to cross multiply when we're comparing. We're trying to see which one is true, which one is larger, which one is smaller. Okay, so let's try it again. 3 times 10, 10 times 3 is 30. 4 times 5, 20. Good. Okay, right here. Now then, we do not have the same denominator. We have a 4 and we have a 10. So let's cross over. Okay, 10 times 4 is 40. 4 times 10 is 40. So now then, we have the same denominators. Okay, 30 over 40. Is that less than 20 over 40? Is 30 less than 20? No, 30 is greater than. So this one is not true. Okay? Do you notice what we've been doing all the way down? Cross multiply. Cross multiply. Get your same denominators. Okay? Go across this way. Go across this way. All right? So now then, let's look at this one. We know this one's probably true because all of these have been false. But remember, we still need to check. Okay? Here we go. We're going to cross multiply. 5 times 3, 15. Okay? 4 times 4, right here. 4 times 4 is 16. Okay? We have to put our denominator. 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. Okay? So now, look at what we have. 15 over 16. Is that less than 16 over 20? I'm sorry, 15 over 20. Is that less than 16 over 20? Is 15 less than 16? Because remember, if the denominators are the same, we can compare. So 15 is less than 16. So yes, this one is true, because this sign here is less than. 15 is less than 16. Okay? So 3/4 over here is less than 4/5. Okay? So remember, when you're trying to compare, you're comparing fractions. You have to make sure that you have the same denominators. Okay? We find that by cross multiplying. All right? I hope that makes sense to everybody. Let me know if you have questions. Love you guys.